be the Chicago Sky going up against the Indiana Fever. Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. And when you look at the landscape of the league, we've seen lots of international players take center stage. Why do you think that is?
That's a great question, Blake. I think it's the appeal of playing in the best league in the world. It attracts players from everywhere.
Yeah, and I think lots of countries have started to invest in women's sports as well. An increase in funding for national teams and overseas leagues, that's really what's raised the level of the game worldwide.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Vivians. Just 3 to shoot. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now here's Vandersloot. Defense is right there. And she converts the layup.
You know, she's pretty comfortable inside. Vandersloot has practiced scoring near the rim so much, and she's as good as any point guard in the league at scoring inside.
Now here's Robinson. Here's McCowan. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
To the inside. Dolson's shot's good.
One of the league's more respected floor generals. If you're open, Courtney Vandersloot will find you.
Outside Robinson. Pass to McCowan. Robinson. Goes back up. And another shot. Lavender with the bucket, getting it done inside.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Lavender uses her size, her energy to keep possessions going.
Vandersloot's shot is off.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
McCowan, and the shot goes in.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Pass to Quigley. Here's Copper. Courtney Vandersloot for three. And it's Lavender with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one drops.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
Parker, good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Lavender. Vivians. Mitchell outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
She didn't get to that one quite in time. Those ones can be tough to gauge.
Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot outside. Now here's Dolson. McCowan defending. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the Fever ball. Here's Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
And it's Dolson missing.
The backbone of this team's interior play, McCowan really D's up. She's a terrific rebounder, and her size alone can cause matchup problems.
Robinson, shot's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers. I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
The Fever with the lead. And for all she's already accomplished, McCowan's just getting started.
Oh, absolutely. There's just so much upside. A couple areas where she's trying to improve. Free throw shooting and range on the jumper.
Candace Parker with the steal. Vandersloot right side. Outside Parker.
Oh, that's you!
Vandersloot. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs the board. Left side, Robinson. Allie Quigley with the block. And she gets it back. Inside. Mitchell, shot's good.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Vandersloot outside. To the paint, Parker. And the layup is good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on firing. Good ball movement.
McCowan, guarded by Dolson. From 18 feet away, the rebound by the Sky. Vandersloot with it. 5 points in the game. Left side, Quigley. Stolen by Victoria Vivians. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Allen. Back to McCowan.
Come on, watch the cutter.
Over Dolson. That misses off the backboard.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Back to Vandersloot. Left side, Parker. A beautiful reverse layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Back to Quigley. Vandersloot. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball. And the Sky making a change here. Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 1. Guarded by Quigley. Mitchell outside. Pass to McCowan. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game. Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Down low. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Endor gets the bucket.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Here's Mitchell. She's off on that one. So Chicago will take it the other way. Quigley, she's covered by Mitchell. Pass to DeShields. Back to Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, kick it out, kick it out.
Quigley with it. This one for 3. McCowan with the rebound. Now Allen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Rejected by Diamond DeShields.
Outstanding awareness from DeShields. You can see she enjoyed that rejection.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 of 9. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Fever ahead, up 3. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with a hustle.
Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Come around.
Pass to DeShields. Back to Vandersloot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific pass from DeShields, a good teammate who understands the importance of sharing the rock.
Now Breland. Mitchell outside. Vandersloot defending. Here's McCowan. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. Here's Allen. Covered by DeShields. Breland right side. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Now here's Vandersloot. 7 points in the game. Chalk up 2 right there.
Just phenomenal dribbling skills. It helps Courtney Vandersloot finish drives despite being well under 6 feet.
Here's Allen, covered by DeShields. Over to the left wing. McCowan with the bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on.
Timeout.
The basket good off the assist from Ruthie Hebert.
Slick ball handling from Vandersloot. Part of what makes her an all-star, how she manipulates the rock.
Timeout called the Fever. What do you think are the biggest challenges in today's WNBA?
You know, I think it's not even about the X's and O's. I think it's about keeping the attention of your team. There are so many distractions out there. Plus, the season is so long. The travel, it's grueling. It takes a lot out of you. So create ways to engage with your team. That's so important.
I've got something similar, guys, and that's connecting with your team, getting your players to trust you. Honestly, I think the biggest challenges aren't related to X's and O's. It's about people skills.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have. The Sky trail. Vandersloot with it. Guarded now by Lavender.
Kick it out.
Here's Stevens. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
And good that time.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Sets the tone with physical and focused play. Breland is her team's spark plug.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Can't connect from short range. Indiana trailing. Mitchell outside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Vandersloot outside.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Outside to Shields. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to DeShields. Some solid defense from Jontel Lavender. Now here's Robinson, covered by DeShields. And here's Lavender. Vivians.
Hey, get that! Get that!
Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Outside Vivians. From downtown. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Evans. No good. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Here's Robinson. And the go-ahead bucket. No good. Vandersloot outside. There's another one to add to her total. She's shooting 7 for 15.
Nice take by Vandersloot, a gritty player, fights for everything on the court.
Timeout called the Fever. Courtney Vandersloot with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She is on fire, on a major roll today. That timeout desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan right now to slow her down.
Now here's Vivians, guarded closely. Pass to Robinson. Back to Vivians. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson. It's a tie ball game.
A very capable passer. Robinson moves the ball well out of a really either guard position.
Quigley with it.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Now Endor. Vandersloot left side. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Jontel Lavender.
It's more than the length of Lavender causing that block. It's her IQ, her 10-plus years learning in this league.
Reeland, Vandersloot defending. Here's Mitchell. And she gets it to go.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
The league offices, players, and owners have been at the forefront of social justice initiatives. And really, the WNBA has led the way amongst American sports leagues.
Prior to the 2020 season, the league announced the formation of a social justice council, led by players including former MVPs Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart. It was a partnership between the WNBA and its players to find solutions.
The mission of the Social Justice Council, the driving force of necessary and continuing conversations about race, LGBTQ plus advocacy, and gun control, amongst other important societal issues. And we all from 2K tip our hat to the league and its players, working to enact positive change.
Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Here's Endor. Misses the layup.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
Outside Vivians. Off target from outside. Outside Quigley.
Get there! Get there!
Pass to Copper. Vandersloot with it. For 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And that one's good.
One of the most physical players in the league. Lavender not to be denied by a bump.
Pass to Vandersloot. Endor.
Hit it.
From deep alley, Quigley. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Yo, watch her. Yo.
Now here's Vivian's. McCowan, no good. And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2 for 1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Here's Endor. McCowan defending. Here's Vandersloot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And the Sky making a change here.
A multiple-time All-Star, Vandersloot is such a difference maker for her squad. You can see the play of her teammates elevate when she's involved.
Pass to McCowan. Back to Mitchell. Oh, the double clutch. And it's good on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Count it. Good.
With an array of moves at her disposal, Vandersloot's able to beat defenders in a number of ways.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Sky up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. Courtney Vandersloot has been sensational.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Robinson with the ball. Mitchell outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Outside Quigley. Parker. She's guarded by Lavender. Parker gets the bucket.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her.
Outside Robinson. McCowan inside, guarded by Dolson. Good work there as it goes.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Pass to Copper.
Right here.
Tries again. And Parker with the layup.
Well, this is just what Parker brings to the table. It's a passion and it's a commitment to rebounding the rock.
Hey, out.
Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Dolson. Vandersloot. Parker with the ball. McCowan defending. The shot's good.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Here's Lavender. Parker defending.
Watch ball.
Here's McCowan. Rebounded by Copper.
Well, in the 2020 bubble, Kalia Copper became one of the league's most improved players, averaging 15 points per game, which was more than double her previous career high.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points. Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Yo, come this way.
Pass to Dolson. Oh! And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on to Tierra McCowan. And this is her first free throw of the game. And for Copper, that production carried over to the 2021 season as she was named to her first WNBA All-Star team.
Pretty incredible to have that jump in production. It's just really not something you see happen too often in a player's sixth season in the league. But it's just great to see Copper thrive individually and as a teammate and continue to grow her game.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Robinson, shot's good.
The physicality not bothering Robinson. In fact, it seems like she relishes the chance to stick it to defenders.
Yo, right here.
Now Evans. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. There's the triple. Chicago again missing. The Fever trailing. Pass to Lavender. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. And she drops it in from the low post.
Nice find by Lavender. She doesn't pile up the assist, but that player was open and she wasn't missing.
Outside to Shields. Evans, the three ball. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to McCowan. Outside Vivians. And here is Robinson. McCowan with the ball. Covered by DeShields. McCowan with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Good on the shot.
A solid 6'5" player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not fazed by contact.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Offensive rebound, Fever. The shot off that time. Chicago leading.
Yo, yo, yo.
And here's Evans. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Parker. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Mitchell. Victoria Vivians on the wing. Back to Breland. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Parker.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Chicago. Here's Evans. Pass to Parker. Now Evans. Robinson covering. Three-pointer diamond to Shields. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A player, you just need to run off of her shot. When DeShields gets comfortable shooting, she's that much better.
Timeout called the Fever.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Looking to end the run. Here's McCowan. Endor with the rebound. And it's the Sky ball.
Watch her!
Now Evans. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Three-pointer.
Get it!
Mitchell grabs the board.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And here's Evans. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Pass to McCowan. Shot from 6. Here's Breland. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
An agile forward who uses great leaping ability to swallow rebounds. Breland is quick off the ground.
Out to the wing. 13 feet out. The shot, no good. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Quigley. Knocks it loose. Breland with the ball. Working on Hebard. Now Allen. Mitchell, guarded by Quigley. The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. Off on the layup.
The defense did a nice job of sticking with her after she made that pretty move.
And it's good for 2.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Mitchell. Hebard pulls it in. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 14. And the basket by Quigley.
Whoa, the long bomb. Allie Quigley has no fear to let it fly. It's in her DNA to shoot.
Here's Allen. Out to the left wing. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Diamond DeShields. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. The shot by Hebard, no good. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Mitchell outside. For 3. That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Sky, up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now, look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the 2-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Right side to Shields. Some solid defense from Jontel Lavender. Here's the break. Azarae Stevens with the block.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
From 13. Nice touch on the bank shot.
It's so fun to see McCowan pour it in tonight. A true center. Don't see too many like her anymore.
Left side, Stevens. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And she makes that one.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Stevens drops in the layup for 2.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to McCowan. They double her with Dolson. Here's Lavender. Chicago with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Mitchell covered by DeShields. Now here is McCowan. And she drops in the layup off glass.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Don't give her space.
Vandersloot outside.
I see her.
Pass to DeShields.
Bring her up.
Back to Vandersloot. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Victoria Vivian's on the wing. She's guarded by Stevens. Mitchell outside. Tries to break her ice.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Outside Stevens.
Yo, watch this. Out.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vandersloot outside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Now Indiana takes it the other way. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
That one goes in.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
On offense, here the Sky. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Vandersloot. And stolen by Lavender. And stolen by Diamond DeShields. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, I really like watching DeShields when she forces the issue. When she's in close like this, she should be looking to score.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
And the versatility of DeShields, a skilled guard who plays with energy and intensity on both ends.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over to Shields.
Put it back up.
And she didn't get quite enough under that one.
Out.
Vandersloot outside.
Move. Yo.
Here's Dolson. She's guarded by Lavender. Inside. Kicks it out to DeShields. 5 to shoot. McCowan with the rebound.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
It's Danielle Robinson on the wing.
Call up the screen.
Makes it off the glass.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Now here's Vandersloot. Robinson covering. It's stolen by Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
The all-time Division I leader in threes made. Mitchell is at home beyond the arc. Loves firing from this range.
Now here's Dolson. McCowan defending. Back to Vandersloot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That one on Robinson.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one drops. She hits both from the stripe. Robinson with the ball. Second chance shot. They shoot again. She can't hit that time. Nice D from Diamond to Shields. Vandersloot outside. Outside to Shields. 6 to shoot. Basket counts.
Most would have let that bump disrupt. Not the Shields. A supreme competitor.
Timeout called the Fever.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
Robinson. Vandersloot defending. Down low. And it's
Out of
bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Mitchell with it. She's against Parker. Again, the miss by the Fever. To the middle. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
Keep getting it to Parker. It can make things easy on a coach. Has to be easy in the huddle. Get it to Candace.
Robinson. And that one goes long. Now here's Vandersloot. Not a lot of room. Pass to Evans. Back to Vandersloot. Quigley. Here's Ebert. Just 5 on the clock. Parker. McCowan defending. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball. Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's the Sky ball. Courtney Vandersloot attacking.
You see the quick thinking of Vandersloot, able to get into the lane and force the contact.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so she makes both. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty. Boy, I mean, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Pass to Quigley. Vandersloot. Chicago again missing.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Evans. Vandersloot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.